Men have been raised, trained, and programmed from an early age to profess a great degree of unverified innocence to women. To be honest, most guys believe that every woman they meet is innocent, pure, and would love them just as their mother did. Well, welcome to reality. Let's ask the hard questions. What makes women cheat? Do they cheat just because they can? Or do they cheat because they're out of love with their partners? Whatever the reason for cheating may be, I'm going to tell you 5 types of women who will cheat on you. Number 1 is the materialistic woman. Such women are quite a lot today. They barely do anything for themselves, nor hardly work for the stuff that they want. These women hardly work for the things they own, and they have an insatiable appetite for the finer things in life no matter what, and they don't care who they hurt in the process. They are highly driven by material things. All another person has to do is flash money before their eyes, or flash that kind of item they're looking for before their eyes, and that's all it takes for them to cheat. They are mostly not satisfied with you, and what you give, especially if you're not in the position to give every time they need something. So you want to, by all means, avoid women who come across this way. Such women have very low loyalty and may end up in another man's bed if you're not able to meet their materialistic needs. Don't say you weren't warned. Number 2, she's still active on dating sites and apps. The second kind of woman is the one who, even after you two start dating, simply won't quit using dating apps or social media. Why do I say this? If a woman has found you as a partner for life or someone who she is even prospecting, majority of women who are worth anything will actually stop being available on the dating market. Therefore, you might want to find out why your girlfriend is still using her Tinder account after you introduced yourself to her. You two started dating and currently in a committed relationship. Ask her if she's still looking for another man, and if you're not man enough for her, insist that she gets off the app. I am by no means saying that every woman who still has a dating app or visits dating websites, even after they met you, are definitely going to cheat. However, given that she is still exposing herself to a great deal of attention when you are in the picture, you ought to wonder what the goal is. So the propensity for a woman to cheat in such instances is higher just because if she fails to remove herself or make her DM too accessible to strangers, then you should know that she's still available. She's still looking, and you might not be the one. You might have placed her on a pedestal that's a little too high for her at the moment. I'm not saying go snooping on her phone, but you definitely need to bring up that conversation and see where her mind is when it comes to things like dating apps, people sliding into her DM. Ask her what she says to them. What does she do? Does she encourage them? When a woman is really into you, she doesn't take other people serious, and for that matter does not engage a lot of these people who slide into her DM or engage her on dating apps. In fact, although it's not the standard, there are some women who straight out just delete it or stop using it because they found the man they love. Number 3, the unapologetic flirt. There are a lot of women out there who just love the attention they get when they flirt with people. It could be playful, but you see, this is where you draw the line. At what point does it stop being playful? Maybe when she was single she was flirting because she was trying to find a man. But now that you're in her life, what's her excuse for flirting with other people? And how disrespectful can it be if she's flirting right in front of you? You go out for an event together, and there she is, rubbing other guys' cheeks and doing all sorts of things to draw attention to herself. When a woman is taken, she cuts down or totally eliminates flirting from her life. Although many argue that some occasional flirting once in a while could be harmless, if she has found you, and she thinks that you are the guy of her dreams, she's not going to be flirting with every brother. It's really disrespectful, and it doesn't send the right message to the people in your circles who are observing her. Imagine you go for a party with other brothers and their girlfriends, and then it's only your girlfriend flirting with all the other guys in the room. What does it say to you? How does it make you feel? And what level of respect will you command among the brothers? It's just a matter of time if she doesn't put a stop, that some guy will actually lead her on, and then the worst could possibly happen. So be careful of the unapologetic flirt. Number 4. She never shows you off. You've met this incredible woman. You two hit it off, and everything appears to be going smoothly, but you haven't yet met the people who are most significant in her life. You don't know anyone, not even her family or best friend. You barely even know where she works. She's incredibly discreet and will not offer you any information or detail. To make matters worse, she complains you are prying too much when you ask questions. If a lady really cares about you, if she really wants to be with you, she would want everybody in her circle to know that you are her man. So if you don't find yourself in a situation where this woman is happy and willing to show you off, then there is trouble, brothers. Chances are there are other people in the running, possibly other people she's dating. And for that matter, she might be cheating on you, and your relationship may not mean much. If in the initial few weeks or months of your dating relationship, the lady you've started seeing doesn't seem eager to introduce you to anyone else in her social circle, it's likely that the main guy is there and you're just a side guy or booty call. She's cheating on you with some other person. And finally, number 5, a woman who lacks attention. Many women nowadays genuinely enjoy being the center of attention. They love attention. They crave attention from their significant others or partners. If you're a brother who thinks you don't need to work your relationships, then I'm sorry. Women naturally need constant reassurance, affirmations, and responding to their love language. If she's someone who seeks attention from you, and even gone as far as detailing it for you to know that attention is her number 1 priority, then give that to her. This doesn't mean brothers should drop everything they are doing just to give their woman attention, but find a way to prioritize the relationship. If she is an attention freak, it's likely that she will quickly grow tired of your unavailability and find the attention she needs elsewhere. A quick disclaimer, brothers. The 5 types of women shared here does not necessarily represent all women on earth, but you might find a good chunk of them that these would apply to. So just be wise. Open your eyes, observe a little more, listen a little deeper, and just be on the lookout so you don't get your heart broken. Quite unfortunately, society has been programmed to blame men anytime a relationship doesn't seem to work out. You might catch her cheating, but she will still blame you for her cheating. Because of this stereotyping, sometimes brothers may see red flags in their relationships and clear signs that they are to quit, but they still stay only to suffer even harsher consequences later. Others will quit now and return to the same women later. Listen, brothers, if a relationship didn't work out, don't beat yourself too much. If she cheated, it's her decision and actions. Do not take the responsibility on yourself. You are a man and you age like fine wine. It's her loss, not yours. Prioritize your mental and financial sanity before any woman's happiness. Of course, do your best, but if she is not appreciative of your efforts, advise yourself accordingly. Kindly share this with other brothers. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comment section, and do subscribe to take your reserved seat at the table of brothers. You are the prize. Never forget that.